Grace Allman, and this is the 7th week speech for my public speaking class at Regent University. Here are my people. Okay. Whoever saves one life saves the world entire. You might have heard this quote in a Steven Spielberg's film, The Schindler's List. Now, if you were able to sit through the whole 3-hour film, you might have come across this scene where a prisoner of war gives Schindler a ring made out of gold from their teeth fillings with the quote, "Whoever saves one life shall save the world entire," engraved on the ring. Schindler, during the Holocaust, saved about 1,200 people by either protecting them, giving them shelter, keeping his men when the officers wanted to kill them off. He put his life on the line to keep these people safe. And in return, they gave him a gift that had the Jewish law on it, that one man can make a difference in the world. And I believe that anyone, how big or small the action can be, how big or tiny the words are, can make a change and difference in the world. Now, back in 2003, before I was adopted, my parents were going to make the long trip to China to get me. And before that, my dad had to ask leave for work, about 2 weeks and a half, to come get me. And when he asked his boss for leave, his boss was kind of confused because at the time my parents had 5 kids already. He was like, "Why do you want to adopt another one?" And my dad told him this story. It's called The Starfish Story, and it was adapted from The Star Thrower by Lauren Esley. And it goes like this. So a man's walking down the beach, enjoying the morning, and in the distance he sees a young boy. He's leaning down and throwing something into the ocean. And he's getting closer, and occasionally he'll see the boy lean down and throw something into the ocean. And soon he gets close enough, and he notices that the beach is covered with tiny little starfish. And as he gets close to the boy, he asks him, "Boy, what are you doing? Why are you throwing starfish? Why are you throwing things into the water?" And the boy said to him, "Well, these starfish got washed up by the tide. And if I don't throw them back, they'll die from the heat." And the old man was like, "Well, why? What difference is that going to make? You can't save them all. There's so many, and what's that one going to do?" And the boy reaches down and he grabs another starfish and he tosses it into the sea. And he said, "Well, I made a difference for that one." And I was that starfish that my parents decided to save. And without them, without that small action, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be getting the education or the life or the friends that I have. And I want to encourage you to be that person that goes out and makes that difference for that one person. Because the world is big, it's vast, there's so many people, so many things, so many cultures. And you can't save them all. You can't possibly save everyone. You can't go and save 1,200 people in one go. But that doesn't mean that your action, your small action, can't make a difference. You shouldn't be afraid to listen to those small whispers that encourage you to go out of your way, out of your comfort zone, to help someone. Because you don't know whether or not that one word, that one greeting, that one hello could change someone's mind from committing suicide to living another day. You never know that possibility. You never know what one coffee session with a friend could have on their trajectory of life. You don't know that time spending at the park with your kids, with someone else's friend, that gets them on that path to a better life. Anything, even as small as a hello or $1 on the street, could make a life change, make a change for the better. And only can your small actions change a life, it could possibly save a life. Whoever saves one life saves the entire world.